Al pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends tonight. After a very, very long interlude, we are once again traipsing into Sherwood Forest, and joining me, of course, is one of the merry men who is joining me, of course, Agent Boomer. How are you doing, sir? Welcome again. So glad you finally got a chance to join me.
Yes, it's been a little while, yes, but here I am, Robin of Sherwood. Now we're kind of getting to the thick of it in season 2. So series
Season
2.
two,
Or is it
yep.
series 2 as they say in England?
They have season 2 in Wikipedia. So
Okay, well there we go. Oh, maybe that's because it was a joint Showtime production, so they probably called it season over here.
Yeah,
right.
I'm very a very British show, truncated seasons of like 6 to 8 episodes, which always was weird to me, but because we're so used to like 20 to 24.
Well, I did want to say though that that's kind of standard for a lot of the cable shows, right? Well, at least
Right,
maybe
yeah,
not quite that short, but they used the fewer episodes, and this was an early cable series. This
yeah.
was
So
a Showtime exclusive.
yes, it was, and I must admit I do like the shorter runs, because when I go to binge, sometimes I like to get it now, and if you have to like go to sleep, it's kind of like, oh man, I can't sleep. I need to know what happens to the people in Bridgerton, or something
Right.
silly like that.
Or it could be
But
Dune Prophecy, and that'll put you to sleep. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. No, I'll be kind.
what
Dune series that's on right now.
I am enjoying Dune
All right,
Prophecy.
I'm 3 episodes
Very
in,
much
man.
so.
I'm
Very
just,
much so. I mean, it's just I just like. I mean,
it might
like I
just be
said,
that I'm not a huge Dune fan. That could be part of it.
and I think that's a big thing. You kind of need to know the universe and everything. But I'm enjoying it, and
All right.
in fact, well, I won't say anything because it might. I've already changed it twice, so I'm not going to say anything. I've been preparing the Biggie Awards a little off and on, just get them set. But there's still another week left in the year. Let's see. I want to say anybody who is watching tonight, the Cosby link is at the top. I'm going to be watching it on Cosby with everybody because kind of came to that conclusion a while back. Even if there wasn't outside one, people kind of like having the Cosby link there, so I'll be running it there, but it is also available on YouTube, which I put the links there, and it's also on Prime, so it's out there.
It's
so
on BritBox.
It's on BritBox.
One of the people who subscribes to BritBox like I do.
I've thought about doing that. I might have to look into that one.
Got all the classic Doctor Who, at least for now. It has Blake 7. It has a lot of the British mystery series. I'm a big fan of the show Shetland. That's a current series on there.
And I'm sure it has stuff like Are You Being Served?
I think so.
As time goes by, and One Foot in the Grave, and what was the one with Hyacinth? Keeping Up Appearances. That's that one. Okay. I like that one too. I want to welcome Curtis Selby. Hello, sir. Thank you for joining in. Because Age Boomer saying howdy. And Stark of, am I right? Stark of Iron. Wow, that's a new one.
Hold on. No, it's Land of the Trees.
What?
That's the first episode we're watching. Land of the Trees.
Yeah, well, I'm saying hi, people.
Oh, Stark of Iron. That's the name of someone in the chat. I thought it was the name of an episode. It could be the name of an episode of Robin of Sherwood, right?
The Stark of Iron. He has taken the castle of Marion's father. We must
basically
Stark of Iron.
Of the week. I don't know.
That's funny. I was like, what are you talking about? I know it's Lord of the Trees.
I'm sorry.
but yeah, we are watching I think it's season 2, episodes 3 and 4, excuse me.
3 and 4.
First one up is Lord of the Trees, where let's just say an old friend comes back.
4. Yes.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and get on here. Let me select my media. Get it loaded here.
Well, let me know
I
when you hit play.
like I say, I always talk it through because we always have issues. I
Talk
seem to have
through, and
issues.
I'll keep quiet. That's fine.
Let me see here, and okay, I've got the about 2 seconds in, but I got the blue before the little lines come in. Okay, and if everybody's ready, once, like I said, I can't see StreamYard chat, so I can see the Cosby chat. So, can you see the StreamYard chat for where you're at? Or you?
Yeah, well, I can if I look at it. Hold on.
I can go back and forth. I'm just saying.
Go back and forth. I'll go back and forth.
No, I will too. I can too. I just didn't know if you had a readily.
No. I'm on. I'm on BritBox at the moment. Let me get to the 2-second mark. So I'm
okay.
with you. Okay. All right.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, play.
I remember
the lines. And HTV.
do besides Robin and Sherwood? Did they do anything else interesting? I mean,
I really don't know.
the Hooded Man.
The Hooded Man.
Clannad.
I had this just. It was an earworm today. Not really an earworm because I hadn't heard it. I just was like going, yes, Robin and Sherwood tonight. Oliver Tobias. What if it's Oliver or Olivier? Or Michael Prade. Of course, I figured through this season I'll have to change my icon.
At some point, you'll have to, yes.
Lord of the Trees by Richard Carpenter. If this is the episode I think it is, I like this one.
This was the one where Gisborne basically is left in charge because this keeps happening, where the sheriff is out of town and leaves Gisborne in charge, and things get worse.
Yeah, and sorry for any quality issues. This is just the MP4 I've got of it. So,
but like you said, it is also on YouTube and it's on I think Amazon. You will get commercials though. Yeah,
unless you got a good
unless you're a subscriber to YouTube, then maybe not.
Yeah.
All right.
I always liked his wife, Meg.
Yeah, Meg, right? Meg of Wickham, right? Yes.
Yeah.
You got a suckling something over the is that rabbit? What is that?
I don't know. We did a pig once over an open fire. Took all day to cook. It was still partly raw. Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. Is that the actor who played Boba Fett?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
Yeah, Jeffrey Bullock. Jeremy Bullock. Comes the Abbott. Gisborne likes it from up there, but he probably does hate the headaches of actually doing the job.
Oh, wait, look, after your sentence. Oh, he's not happy about this. Oh. Boy.
He plays evil so well.
Who, Gisborne?
Or megalomaniacal.
Gisborne is great. He's not the brightest. You always get that. He's more of a brutish type of character.
He's a petty functionary with delusions of grandeur.
Yes, basically, yes. Uh-oh.
The blessing.
This is where he's about to yell Satanism.
His blood pressure must be spectacularly
Yeah,
high.
he's.
I bet he had fun doing the part, though.
Sure. He's basically saying, leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
Probably wonders if the abbot is doing this on purpose to get Gisborne to go somewhere he's not supposed to go, or maybe he's genuinely trying to warn him. I don't know.
He could be just playing both sides. He's like, if he has some issues, he has some issues, but if he succeeds, good on, one less thing to worry about with the wolf's heads.
This is what the hair metal types did before hair metal, right? No, I'm sorry. If they had been around the 80s, they would have been in a rock band, right? What they're doing.
Oh, sure, you're tough with a helmet on.
Well, boy, they're trashing the place. Yeah, they trashed the place, but nobody could tell the difference. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everything in medieval times looks dirty. It's grimy, it's
and that is an unfair estimate. Now, smoky, yeah, you can't help but having the smoke in the air.
They didn't have the chimneys yet, right? You're talking about right now.
Well, no, back then,
Hey,
with the hearth fires and.
Gotcha. Oh,
I love the flirtiness with the fire.
If you had your own place, I could be your housekeeper, quote unquote.
I will say the whole outdoor feast. Oh, dang it! I started over again. Stop.
What happened?
My rebooted.
Oh, do we want to start over again?
No, I can.
All right, I'll tell you where I'm going to pause it, and I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm at 7 minutes and 5 seconds.
7:05. Okay.
All right. If you want, I can go back to just 7 minutes. The abbot's about to drink out of a shiny goblet.
Okay, they've already got the boar's head on the table, right?
Yes.
Okay,
and the abbot's about to drink out of the goblet.
Okay, I'll tell you, he's about. Okay, Gisborne's drinking, and. Okay, for the abbot's drinking now.
Okay,
there we go. Puts it down.
Good enough.
Gisborne's getting a refill.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Yep. All right.
No, sorry, folks. It happens every now and then. It'll like restart for some reason. It happens once every 3 or 4 streams that I've done it on Cosme.
What did he grab there? Like an apple? Was that what he grabbed?
Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, apple.
I'm trying to figure out what they had vegetable-wise in England. Did they have corn, or was that discovered in America?
That was an American thing. And even when they came to America, it wasn't exactly what we call corn now.
I gotcha.
I like his helmet. That little Phrygian aspect to it. It's a thing.
I used to collect Lego castle system sets, and I had some of the helmets on the men were like that.
Yeah,
on the nose.
Kind of had that little bit of a curve to it. But I love that style. It's called a Spengen helm, where you have the outside bands, and then the others are riveted in.
Yeah,
it was very easy to make, even for guys who did medieval recreations.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
just,
I just remember all the different helmets I had with my Lego soldiers, and some of
yeah.
them were like that. Some of them were just like they looked like the dome thing that came around, but you could see their face. And later on, they actually had the mail that came down in the front. You know,
Oh
the
yeah, yeah.
traditional kind. They had those later. No bucket heads though. None of the the bucket helmets.
The great helms, as they
Yeah,
were called.
yeah.
I always liked the great helm. That's what we wore
Hmm.
when we did our fighting, the foam fighting, because we had to have full protection with the head. And I had one. I think it could have taken a bullet. It was so thick, but it sat very well on my head. My friend Bill made it, and it was
Oh.
perfect for me. It wasn't authentic or anything because it had bars
Oh,
in the
oh,
eye
Curtis.
slot.
Curtis says that's Glenad music playing. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is from their album. I believe it's called Legend.
legend. Yep.
Yes.
I have Legend was one of my road trip songs, road trip albums. I had
Cool.
Queen's greatest hits,
Right.
Meatloaf's greatest hit. No, sorry, Bad Out of Hell,
Bad Out of Hell. Right.
and I had the soundtrack to Grease 2
Uh-huh.
and 1776
Okay.
and Legend.
Oh, cool.
Those were
Cool.
the five I always had.
Hearn's here. Hearn does he doesn't to be come before all the people like this. This is a special occasion.
Yeah, well, it's time of the blessing. Offerings to Hearn.
He's gonna sit down and eat.
I love this concept. Now, I'm a Catholic, I'm a Roman
Yes.
Catholic.
Right.
I believe in that. That's what I do. But there is a beauty to the nature religion like that.
Well, the thing about shows like this is always like the intersection of the Christian and the pagan world, right? You see that
Yeah,
happening
yeah,
on these
yeah.
series. And this is going to come up a minute with Gisborne, why are you okay with this? And it's like, look, as long as they come to the church and go to mass, I don't care what they get up to
Right.
once a year. I'm going to look the other way. That's what he
Yeah.
says. I wouldn't surprise me if this stuff still goes on in parts of the world too. Secret. Yeah.
Sure. I mean, every religion or mythos out there still has its followers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently there are even still people that worship the Greek gods somewhere.
Greek gods,
Very big,
the Norse gods, Celtic.
Right.
And this one is based, of course, on more Celtic myth.
Yeah. Did he give the excommunicated line yet? I'll excommunicate you, and he says, "Already have been," or something. It's like, yes. He's gotten a big head this episode.
And he knows it too. He's like, excommunicate.
Yeah, it's too late. I've already been excommunicated. I think that's what he says. These are some nasty mercenaries, it looks like. Yes.
Yeah, they are.
I better not be getting Wicker Man flashbacks.
We need to watch that one day.
You seen the remake? I've seen the original and the remake. Oh, the remake.
Oh, with Cage?
Yes.
I've never seen the remake.
Oh, you have no idea.
Is it bad?
It's bad on an absurd level. Like when I thought about it after I'd watched it, I busted out laughing because of all the ridiculousness. And people always point to the bees scene. That's not the only ridiculous scene in that movie. There's others, yes.
That's what I love about a medieval feast. Sitting around with a wench on your knee.
Yeah, a wench. They used to call it wenching, right?
A buxom lass.
A buxom lass. There was that one movie, I think, and so the screaming starts or something like that. It was one of those Amicus horror movies, but they did a flashback. And there's this old party in the 1800s of these lords, and this old guy, where they're all getting drunk, and he goes, "Oh, wench, I want a wench." It's like, of course.
I was like, Curtis Selby just posted a GIF of like some dancing. That's funny. It's all sped up.
Let's check that out.
It's on the Cosby. It's on Cosby.
I'll take a look. Hold on. Yes. I'll do one too. There you go.
Oh, safety dance.
Of course. And they're not allowed to shed blood, correct? Because of the
Right.
blessing.
Doesn't mean you can't crack somebody over the head, though.
Keep smashing everything, man.
That's why. Have you ever played D&D? Were you a D&D guy?
A long time ago.
Remember the whole thing about the cleric? You're not, as a cleric, you're not supposed to draw blood, which is why you always had to have more of a crushing weapon. You couldn't use a sword.
Oh, I remember
the old rule. Yeah, the old rules. Of course, now everything is different.
I never played one myself. I did play a monk once, like I guess a kung fu style monk. That was one of my characters once. That was kind of neat.
Yeah, my first character was a dwarf, just a dwarf, simple dwarf fighter guy.
My first character was a kender.
What's a kender? Is that a?
It's another race, but they're they're kind of obnoxious.
Oh, yeah. When I played,
they came later. They came later.
Yeah, I guess when I played, it was like 80s.
They're sort of like halflings, but not quite. I think they're a different.
I think I know. Do you ever read Dragonlance?
I've heard of the books. I've not read them though.
Wasn't one of their characters? Wasn't that little guy Kender?
Probably, yes.
Or it's Tasselfoot.
Probably wouldn't surprise me if that's where they came from. Yeah. Ooh.
I love that ominous music.
Now Gisborne shows up, huh? Uh-oh. What are you doing? Ooh. It's not going to work.
He's going to pay for it.
Abbott told him, leave it alone.
Oh, FKHC 2005 in the house. Hi,
Welcome.
Tim. How you doing?
What is that?
Yeah. Oh, it was Tasselhoff. Thanks, Curtis Elmy. Dun, dun, dun.
What is he gonna do? Don't do it. They're gonna chop it down. Hearn's gonna get angry.
I think Gisborne really likes the guy. I like him. I like how he deals with these things.
Yeah, they haven't done anything, man.
Well, they have. They just know how to hide it.
Just, I don't think that's gonna do the job. He's cursed. I like that.
Yeah.
Better watch it, Gisborne. The axe piece might fly off and hit you in the leg. Okay.
No, that's not ominous at all.
Gisborne, leave well enough alone.
I did like that one guy though. What a hero! Chop the tree down.
Hmm. There's an old Irish story of Cuchulainn meeting Saint Patrick. Did you know that? One of their
Not that one.
demigods. Yeah, and they say, "Oh no, it's Ireland's Christian now." You know, it's like
Yeah.
they had a conversation. You know, it's. Huh. He's right. She's right. Well, can they still do stuff that doesn't involve bloodshed?
There are no good gifts for St. Patrick. Oh, sorry, Carousel. That's like one of the worst things that they've shown as well a result. They always show it, but you know what happened to the women.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Blessed be.
Blessed be. Yeah. It's a big Wiccan thing.
Yep. Of course, Gisburn's even funnier in the next episode.
Gisburn's always funny.
There's a river right there. You can drink all you want.
I like that
Oh,
mist
here we
going
go.
across the water.
How do you find out? That's what they're thinking. Dun, dun. It's like a jungle gym. Oh. Uh-oh.
Not
Don't
so
do it,
stupid.
Gisburn. Will wants to kill.
Oh, will kill for 24/7, 365 if he gets a chance. Blessing or not.
Mm-hmm. He's very bossy. Hey, don't do it.
Mm-hmm. It looks like such a photo for each other. It's like such a waste. Trying to look tough in front of his friends.
Yeah, he's like trying to impress him.
Yeah.
They do like apples back then, don't they? Look at this. It's like the circus is coming to town.
It's the mummers.
It'd be funny if that was Nazir under there and it's the only time he ever speaks English on the whole show. I'm kidding. Remember your lines, man. Yes, George. Like, I guess that's supposed to be a horse, right?
Yeah.
It's the greatest play ever. Were plays outlawed at this time? I don't know. You know,
I'm surprised Gisborne doesn't recognize Tuck.
he's not smart. He probably thinks it's a woman, you know? I mean, sincere. I thought there'd be a dragon if it was St. George.
Oh.
He's gotten in the drink. They're all tied up now.
Together we.
It's a big old ox or something. What is that? Oh, that's a deer.
It's a deer. It's a.
You're not supposed to be hunting those. You get your hand cut off, right?
Oh yeah. Man, I'd like to get a hold of some venison. Oh man. I have to ask my cousin and my aunt brought me some pint of oysters last
that's
week.
nice.
Oh, they were so good.
Oysters are good stuff.
Some bacon and onion. And roast them. Oh. It'll make you think we are.
You'd be doing the world a favor. Yeah, Will is not liking any of those guys.
No.
He doesn't like them.
Will doesn't like many people.
Yeah, but he especially doesn't like them because those are the types of people that killed his wife, you know? So
yeah,
he's especially not liking. Mm-mm.
Ugh.
Headbutt with chainmail.
That would hurt you as much as anybody else. You headbutt somebody with chainmail on. It'll leave a nice little dent in your head. That's why you wear a coif. That was the one thing I always thought was funny. That if you ever see someone wearing chainmail like on their hair, it's like, nope.
No.
You would be bald very quickly. You wear a coif or an arming cap.
Right.
I wonder where my old arming cap is. I used to have one actually. Because you can wear them just as like a hat. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's just like a little skull cap with a it can tie on your chin, but a lot of times you don't even bother. Just let it hang. I also had what's called a Phrygian cap, which is just like a little cloth cap that's shaped like that guy's helmet with the curve. It's just kind of like a cloth hat in that style. Kind of makes you look like a Smurf, really, depending on the color.
Oh.
You can dance if you want to.
Yeah, it's basically that's the men without hats thing. That's a bunch of pagan stuff in that video. Doom, 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 doom. They're gonna kill Hearn. Is that what they're gonna do?
That's the plan.
It's gonna go. I don't know, man. Might be the end of Hearn in this episode, huh?
I somehow don't think so. No, but I mean, when he doesn't, well, of course, like the thing is, it's not really Hearn. It's just he's a cipher. Is that the right word, cipher?
I don't know.
Through, he's kind of like a priest. He's he works through the human Hearn.
This plan's gonna work out well for Gisborne. I just have a feeling.
Yeah. Flop.
It'd be funny at this moment someone's he's done. That's the end of Hearn. What do you think? End of Hearn, huh?
Nah, I think Hearn will be all right. He's a tough old man. Tough old god of the forest.
People are screaming. This wasn't well planned.
Into the woods he goes.
To finish off that pesky hern.
I would love to have a deer head like that.
You would?
Oh, it'd be so cool.
Oh, look at that. It was Robin Hood.
It was Robin Hood all along. Uh-oh.
Is Gisborne cursed?
Gisborne's about to have a trippy time in the forest.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's pretty neat.
The forest is a dark and dangerous place, Gisborne. You're finding that out.
He should have left well enough alone. He broke the deer's head.
He's paying for his desecration.
You were warned, Gisborne.
They just fixed the place up.
When they say wenches? Oh, who's there? All they do is smash things. Ooh. You know, this is real funny. They should have left town. Time to take care of business. It's the time of the blessing over.
Yep. Time to spill some blood. I love how Nazir fights. I just always love that double sword, the double scimitar. I
I get out of Dodge, man. That means goodbye, right?
Oh yeah. I wonder if during the filming any of those chickens got in the way of some of it.
I don't know. You like that? I don't feel dead. Yeah, they can't show blood. I guess he's not dead though, is he? Just leave.
I hope he's got one more card to play. Look at the Nasir's cocked and ready to go and let that knife fly.
Shoot him with a crossbow. They didn't have guns back.
Give him just enough time to think he's safe. To fare thee well.
Yeah. Is that the guy's horse? Or did he steal that horse?
I don't know. Probably might be his. Well, I'm sure he stole it at some time. Ah, she's such a nice looking woman.
Oh, is that? Will just probably decided they should just kill him.
Yeah. He wants to. So he almost always seems like he's just vibrating, like just to be let loose.
Yep.
I like how tiny she is in his arms.
She's a little thing.
Oh, I like the guitar.
Guitar. Uh-oh. He got another one, didn't he?
Oh, Friar Tuck.
Oh, there we go.
Hug it, Meg and Meg's friends.
That's her name, Meg of Wickham.
Yep.
We'll get to the sheriff next episode. You need the sheriff.
Yeah, he does. I mean, yeah, he does add a great level to it. Although I gotta admit, Gisborne is a great villain to be to be messing with there.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of he upped his game as far as being Gisborne.
He's very just, I don't know. He's not
I always wondered if he ever played because I've only seen him in a couple things, but he always plays the bad guy. I wonder if he ever did play the good guy or something. Well, that is the Lord of the Trees. I was trying to restart again. Let me stop it and load up the next episode, which is called The Enchantment. Make sure I get the right one. Here we go. And
Enchantment.
Pause. Okay, I am again at 2 seconds in the blue screen.
Okay, give me one moment. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. HTV. Hopefully this won't restart like the last one, but if it does, just we'll get back on track like we did before. Getting a lot of like witchy ones tonight.
Yes.
But if you think these are dark, anybody, whoever's watching, wait till the next two.
Yes. That's a good
one.
Those
are the good ones. The good ones are coming up.
Lilith's bad, isn't she?
I don't know. Personally, a pretty good musical fest, though. Well, Lilith, if you're going to have a bad girl villain, Lilith is a good name to be.
Uh-oh.
Not a.
Is that Gemma, Robin Hood?
Yeah, she's kind of putting some voodoo on him.
Yeah, this is a voodoo doll.
Yep, this is Gemma Craven who plays.
I'm expecting someone to walk in and says, "Don't interrupt me while I'm playing with my dolls." Gotta let loose that arrow. Michael Prade, the great Michael Prade.
Yep. the one playing Lilith was in The Slipper and the Rose opposite Richard Chamberlain, the Cinderella musical film.
Interesting.
I'm trying to see if she was, because she looks, her name seems familiar to me for some reason, like beyond this, but maybe I'm just thinking of somebody else. She's still with us though. 74.
What's he doing there, huh? What's he doing? Is he making a bow? What's Little John doing?
I think he's.
What are they gonna do?
It's like, yeah, we're gonna mess with.
Are they gonna burn his buns? Are they gonna burn his buns? What's going on here?
He's sewing his pants.
Yeah. Staffed. He didn't feel anything, did he?
No.
That's what they did for fun back then. I guess if you were rich, you'd have a chess set, right?
Well, you could probably make something like a chess set. Uh-oh. Bewitched. They got a good actress to play Lilith. She has that great. Got that great look.
Oh no, Marianne! For some reason, I have a thing for brunettes now. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
See you, Marion. It would be a mighty spell to make me leave her. I'll tell you. Hi, Lady Mist. I hope you're still here watching the second one, the second show.
There's a witchy woman.
With some great perm in her hair too.
Don't speak.
The medieval version of Whipped.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a bad place, man. Are all the other men she's bewitched heads like dangling from the ceiling? Is that what he's going to see in here? No.
No, in fact, I don't remember. Is he actually seeing what's there, or is he just seeing this? I forget now.
I don't know.
Hello.
It's just like Sword of the Valiant, where they see all the food.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I love I love a headdress like that on a woman.
Whoa, that's a big rock.
That's a great big rock. Great big shiny clear rock. You have chosen poorly.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Looks like the Holy Grail. Or like the one that shouldn't be the Holy Grail.
I was telling Troy in the Indiana Jones game for the Super Nintendo, that guy would drink from the Grail and become the skeleton, then you'd fight the reanimated skeleton as the last boss.
Hey, look who's back.
Yes. Look at this.
Back in Nottingham.
Is the woman Lilith? Oh. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Did you like that?
A little hint of jealousy. Watch him in the font. And of course, anybody who's not knowing who they're talking about, the Simon Double M was the sorcerer from the very first episode.
For the pilot, yeah.
Yep.
The one who Robin Hood killed, right?
Yep.
They sure like them apples.
Well, readily available. Didn't cost anything. That would be a cool skill to have, to be able to track somebody.
Yeah.
The press of a leaf.
Ask me. What's she gonna ask him? Uh-oh.
The silver arrow.
They need that to probably bring Dracula, or the sorcerer back from the dead. Gisborne. That's the torturer.
Oh.
That's the torturer, right?
Yep. I like that. It's a nice little effect having the screams.
Yep.
Kind of just overlaid there. You can probably tell it's a woman from the likeness of the foot. Uh-oh. He's been caught.
He's the thief. Well, we're all thieves, but you know, we need to get Hearn involved in this. This is not going well. Ooh.
Oh. At least Tuck stopped to help him. Ooh.
They gotta tie him up.
It's like I can squish his face while he's at it.
He's acting rather feral.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they know something's up, but they don't. You know, what? Why? How? He's going to play on his weakness.
Well, then you're gonna have to die. See?
Yeah.
Much. Don't fall for it.
Well, he's not the greenest leaf on the tree, so you know.
No, he's not. Free me or I'll die. Now he's getting mean.
Free me.
He's doing it. Much. You're not smart. Am I wrong here?
No, he's not.
He said he'd die.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if that was a possibility.
Maybe.
She would just, you know, the spell could just have a woo. That's an ugly looking thing.
Is that the Mask of Satan? What is that? Okay, that's a movie, a Black Sunday, where they put the Mask of Satan on the witch. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't write that part down. Gismer doesn't like that guy.
No, he does not.
He's jockeying for position. Yeah, Gisburn.
And I love the looks that he just cuts that look at him.
You don't like him.
Up for a little competition there, Gisburn. I like that little boat. Kind of reminds me of my grandfather going around the creek looking for crabs.
Yep.
This strange land.
Hmm. I like this song.
Yep. In a strange land, I think is what it's called.
Where's Robin?
I have to check. I wonder if they ever released more of the incidental music
I don't
from
know.
this.
Hmm. What's with all the riddles? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's that flourish, the poetic flourish. That it's not just here, take this potion and give it to them, and they'll be all right.
Yeah.
You must release him from the darkness. I wonder if you can get a. Well, actually, I know you can get a reproduction of that.
That's all you can do, right?
I mean, yeah. You feel for her, though, you know. Cry on big brother's shoulder. Or little brother, I don't know, whatever.
That's a bad place. That's freaky. It's from the pilot.
Yep. Wicked little grin she's got.
She's a witch, man. She's bad.
She'll turn you into a newt.
Yeah, basically.
But hopefully he'll get better.
I wouldn't go in there.
Oh, what's an evil place, woman?
It's a castle of blood, man. England's got all these old castles in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, they pop up. Well, all over the place, all over the British Isles, and even like France and Spain.
Italy too, I think.
Yep. I mean, the one thing about a strong castle made of stone, you know, it takes it could stand for quite a while unless, you know, someone really wants to knock it down.
Yeah, that did it. Dude, I see a pentagram.
Yeah. Well, that's the pentagram that Marianne was tied to.
Mm.
You never want to find yourself tied to a pentagram.
No.
Bad things are always going to happen.
Some Dracula stuff here, man.
She would make a good vampire.
Yes. She's a wicked smile again.
Those eyes.
Oh, look who it is. It's the Apple Dumpling Gang.
Ooh, all the spell components she needed. I wonder how long it had been. It's the anniversary, but I wonder if it's been like 1 year, 2 years. 3 years as far as in universe.
Mm. Shield of Solomon. That was King Solomon, right?
Yeah. Yep. So also there's a seal of Solomon, not just a shield. There's also a seal, I believe, like a sigil.
Oh. He's grabbing it.
Oh,
Open his eyes.
flutter, flutter. He's alive.
He's gonna kill. He's gonna get revenge, man.
he's setting that guy up to make sure he gets rid of him. I love how he's got that Prince Valiant hairstyle.
Yes. I have a question. Is he bound to that place or can he leave?
Well, he left the first time. Remember, he visited.
Well, I know, but now
sheriff.
that he's like a reanimated thing, like a lich or whatever he is supposed to be, I don't know.
Good question. Yeah, I wonder what he would be, because he wouldn't be a zombie.
No.
Lich, maybe, or a revenant. Nosferatu.
Yeah, that movie's coming out.
I'm looking forward to that movie. It looks awesome. I hope it's good.
Yeah, I do too. I'm looking forward to Karate Kid Legends also.
I know that really shocked me how
looks good.
Interesting that looked.
Found them. It was in his mouth. It's a good hiding spot, wasn't it?
You dumbass! Don't hand over the goods.
What are you talking about?
That was brutal.
That's cold-blooded murder, man. That's cold-blooded murder, man.
Just wants to get from under the sheriff's thumb. Get a little nest egg of his own. Should go to France, a nice castle. And now his blood runs cold.
He knows. Some black magic, man.
For a few precious moments, he thought he'd be free.
Now Gizmo has to go back and talk to the sheriff about this.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting conversation.
Lilith, man, they gotta stop this Lilith character. It's Boba Fett. He wants those jewels.
Okay, no lies yet. He ain't making no sense.
Yeah, the sheriff doesn't believe in this mumbo jumbo, right?
No, he doesn't.
Mumbo jumbo voodoo horse hockey. Yeah, that's kind of going on here. The battle between good and evil, right? This episode.
Yeah,
And Robin's sort of not winning that war right now.
No, he's that war is pretty much nothing he can win on his own right
Witches
now.
bewitched him.
But luckily, good thing Edward is such a good friend.
Hmm. Uh-oh, she's not going to like that.
If tomorrow never comes, tell Marion how much I love her.
Yes, basically.
Yep. That's why I thought that I thought it was all an illusion.
I did it. Yikes. Ooh, she's just scratching his ear. He's not gonna like that.
She can't even look him in the face.
Mm-mm. The witch made him do it.
I just love the way, I love the way Will said that. You did what?
Yeah. He fell.
It'd be funny if they had reanimated Ralph. Because not only do they deal with Belen, they have to deal with the sheriff's guys.
Yes. Yes, I like this. No. Hear that noise?
Yeah. I love the look on the sheriff's face. He knows something's back there before he even turns around.
He's not accepting this. The sheriff, this is not in the sheriff's mindset.
This bear guy's got a great look for the part.
Yes.
He just looks spooky to look at. He's like, I've had conversations with Satan.
That was in the original Robin Hood story, the Silver Arrow, right?
In the original myth, yeah, the Silver Arrow was, I think, originally the gift for winning,
Right.
or the prize for winning the archery contest. Stabby, stabby.
Mm-hmm.
Even Edward's getting in on it.
Yep.
I was I was wondering if, if like the sheriff or Gisborne saw Edward, that would not really be good for him.
No. Uh-oh.
An
Black
ill
magic.
wind, an ill wind. Good continuity. Him still having the scratches.
Yep. From Lilith.
What up, bringing the house down?
Yeah, basically.
I like that little high pitched whistle in the background of the music.
Yeah. It's creepy.
Yeah. It's always sound like hits you in the back of the neck and kind of makes your hair stand up.
Yep. The Prince of Demons.
Yeah, why not the king of demons? Why you helping a prince, not a king?
Well, there's one king, I guess.
True.
Dude, he's done.
Oh,
It's his greatest enemy, or one of them. Right?
well, that's not for 3 more episodes.
Mm. He's got the arrow. Is he going to kill Robin with the arrow? Is that what I'm seeing here?
That's what he's planning, I think.
You see that? You like that? Just in the nick of time. Hearn's like, no, that's not happening today.
Good catch.
You're not using my arrow to kill the
So what happens to Simon Debalem?
I don't know.
I know, he just kind of disappeared.
Oh.
Thank goodness for John being able to hold everything up on him.
They all got a little dusty, didn't they?
Yep.
I guess they don't have to worry about asbestos back then, right?
No. Black lung, maybe, but or gray lung, depending.
Much this is all kind of your fault.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You get the line. I remember the line.
Dun, dun.
Freezes. We never see him again.
Nah, he never shows up again.
I'm assuming they would have used him again at some point. Part of me thinks
Possibly.
he's bound to that place without the arrow, like Dracula's bound to the castle or something.
It would be a because they could do that, and then they would really never have to worry about him. It would just be this area of folklore and fairy tales that people would stay away from. Well, folks, that is Robin of Sherwood, episodes 3 and 4. A lot of fun. I just love the feel of these, the look, the sound, everything about this series is great. And this season has 3 more episodes left. Not sure. Boomer, not sure when we'll get to them.
When do you have another Friday free coming up? I'm curious.
Okay, yeah. When do you have? When's your next Friday free?
I don't know. I'll let you know. Not next week, but maybe a week or 2 after. I'll be in touch. Maybe I'll try to get one in before the semester. All right.
Okay, leaving Cosby. Okay, leave. But yeah, because
what about 2 weeks? What do you think? 2 weeks, maybe.
2 weeks from now. That sounds good to me. That would be. Let me get to my. Where's my wall? My films with friends schedule.
Yeah, double check.
Because that would be the 4th. No, the 3rd. The 3rd.
Okay.
Friday the 3rd.
Friday the 3rd, not the 13th. Okay.
so it's going to be next year when we get to the next 2 episodes.
Yes.
The next 2
Hounds
episodes. Oh yeah, are amazing.
The big one, the big episode.
Swords of Wayland part 1 and 2. We meet the Hounds of Lucifer.
We learn more about the mythology of this show.
Magic stuff going on.
Oh yeah,
about the swords and
some.
We even get to see a certain really uber bad guy show up for
the big bad guy,
the big one. So 2 weeks from tonight we'll do that. Got to get with deleted scenes about the next movie. So that means the next movie will be let me take a look at it. So the next movie might be the 17th then when we do. If we do the film that we're talking about, may have to start that early because it's 2.5-hour film.
Oh, okay.
So I have to run that by deleted scenes. We have one possibly that we've been talking about doing, and I found out it's a very long one, so we might have to do the 7 o'clock start time for that one too. If anybody's wondering why we started at 7 tonight, it's Boomer has a little over an hour to get ready for Last Call with Troy Pacelli at 10 p.m. tonight.
Just a streaming machine tonight.
Yes, you are. This is this is your day. Like, well, not quite. Well, today maybe a little bit like deleted scenes is every Sunday. But what else you got coming up besides being on Last Call tonight at 10 p.m.?
Well, on Sunday I have Geeky Geezers, and of course we got a couple big trailer drops this week. And Superman and Karate Kid Legends. So we're going to be talking about that and a few other things. So yeah.
Awesome. And of course, the week coming up, I'm not going to run through everything, but you guys know the drill. The Legacy. Well, tomorrow night on Netters Network, we're going to be watching Elf at 10 p.m. That'll be a lot of fun. And Sunday night, of course, Deleted Scenes has Unscripted, followed by Geeky Geezers. And I was getting ready to say something else. No, he does that on Tuesday. Not sure what Troy's doing on Monday. Tune in tonight, Last Call. I'm sure he'll let you know about Monday night and what's going on Tuesday. I think you guys are taking a break from Sparkwood 21, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, but and then of course Troy's still doing his Blake 7. Not quite sure if he's doing that this week because Christmas has everybody all messed up, just like Netter's Thursday Things, which would be the day after Christmas. I'm assuming. I don't know. Is she doing it? I don't know. I'm sure you'll find out tonight when you tune in to Last Call. The next Films with Friends for me is next Saturday, the 28th, and we're going to be watching the classic action 80s thriller Lethal Weapon.
I like
the
that
original
movie.
That is a good one. You're welcome to join us
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I know.
10 o'clock on the 28th. So yeah, we're going to be watching the first in the Mel Gibson and Danny Glover.
I remember that movie. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one. Of course, next year, all kinds of new ones coming up. Stay tuned to my channel, of course, for more reviews and stuff. I got reviews for Craven. Got review for Lord of the Rings, War of the Rohirrim up. Hoping to get Sonic 2.
Oh, yes,
and
Sonic 2.
I'm hoping to get Nosferatu early this week. This week too, because that's one I definitely want to watch. So thank you, everybody. Any final words before we head on out?
Nothing's forgotten.
Nothing's ever forgotten, unless of course you go on Last Story with Troy Pacelli and drink too much, and you forget all kinds of things. But no. Thanks, guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful, magical, Merry Christmas next Wednesday. Have a beautiful, safe, happy weekend. Thank you, Boomer, for once again joining our little foray into Sherwood Forest. Looking forward to 2 weeks from now when some good ones coming up, and then a big one after that. So that one might have to wait a little while, but
might have to wait a little while, but then we can maybe jump into the next one. We'll see.
Yeah, it'll be worth it. Take care, everybody. Thank you so much. I don't say it as good as Netter, but when you guys join us, you guys are our family. If you're watching this later, just remember, it's on Prime Video and it's on YouTube, so you can always take a look at it. Take care, everyone. God bless. Merry Christmas, and love y'all. Find something fun to watch, and take care.